Mortal Kombat 12 and we can discuss the idea of a Shaolin Monks remaster or maybe even a sequel. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Dynasty. Water is wet, the sky is blue, and MK12 has still not gotten a reveal trailer, but thankfully, Ed Boon is kinda keeping the hype alive within recent weeks by asking us things like, well, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks needs a remaster or a sequel. So, got this to unpack today. Also, in regards to Mortal Kombat 12, if you were looking forward to seeing Ellie from The Last of Us being in the game, sorry guys, despite recent teases and seeing her rocking the Mortal Kombat 2 shirt just like the TV series, probably not gonna happen. Yeah, Boon doesn't want to see fatalities on her, so that's also worth talking about. So drop a like if you are still excited for this trailer whenever it is dropping, maybe in the year 2065. But until then, let's get into it. So yes, just a few weeks ago, Ed Boon came out and held a voting poll. It seems like annually he asks us about this idea of a Shaolin Monks remaster or sequel. This time though, it was in the form of a voting poll. Over 90,000 votes, 750,000 views, and with 55% of the votes, a remaster won, which is kind of a bummer to me. I voted for a sequel just because, for myself personally, as a Mortal Kombat fan, I'm kind of tired of seeing these stories just rehashed over and over and over and over again in either the new games or movies. You feel me? Like, how many times have we seen the Mortal Kombat story told? Plus the timeline reboot. Like, give me something new, which is why I'm so excited with this idea of Mortal Kombat 12 being a prequel, because it's fresh, it's different. Throw in the fact that we almost got Shaolin Monks 2 being about Sub-Zero and Scorpion, Fire and Ice, it was dubbed before ultimately it was canceled. I think a sequel would just be so much better, especially because these 3D era games like Shaolin Monks, they still hold up to this day. Go play this on your Xbox, your PlayStation 2. It's still a really good game in 2023. So because of that, I don't really see the reason to have to remaster this exact same story over again when you can go play it and it's still enjoyable like it was damn near 15, almost 20 years ago. So for me, that's what I'd like to see. Now, does this mean that we're going to get a remaster because it's won anytime soon? Not necessarily. However, considering that I make a video on Shaolin Monks 2 or remaster annually, it seems, because Boon's always asking for our feedback about that game. I think before he retires, and he said he'll be retiring in the next 10 or so years, a few years ago, I think before he goes, maybe, just maybe, they get to work on something that's not just a straight up 2D fighting playing game. No, maybe we go back to 8-way run, maybe we go back to a beat 'em up like Shaolin Monks. I think something is in store for us, even if it's just Onslaught. We're going to get something. So what does this mean? We'll have to wait and see. These voting polls typically are used for data feedback, so they have an insight on what we want. So though it was neck and neck, I'm still hoping that the sequel is chosen other than the remaster, because I feel like we can just do so much better than retelling the Shaolin Monks story. Now, worth mentioning too, like I said earlier, Ed Boon has been teasing a lot of Last of Us stuff on Twitter lately, especially after seeing the crossover in the TV series. And people were thinking that Ellie could be a DLC guest character, and I'm sorry guys, I don't think a 14-year-old is gonna be DLC. I know she's a bit older in the second game, but again, Boon pretty much flat out said that he doesn't want to see fatalities on Ellie, and that's not too bad of an excuse when you consider that she's a teenager throughout the entire franchise. I think she's like 14, 15 in the first game. I think the second game she's like maybe 18 or 19, so she's legal. Throw her into Mortal Kombat. Like, I get it, though it would be cool if we did get console exclusive characters. Maybe we get a Therator-esque tag team character between Joel and Ellie. Maybe on the Xbox, you give me Marcus Phoenix or Master Chief. It's wishful thinking. But, again, Last of Us is a PlayStation exclusive. That would have to mean that either Xbox is going to be left out yet again, or they got to figure out who we're getting for the Xbox, a KI character. So, don't think this is Boom playing coy. I truly don't think it's happening. So, if you're a fan of The Last of Us, enjoy the crossovers while you got them. But I think it'll probably just remain small Easter egg references here and there. I sadly don't see it happening when it comes to Ellie or Joel being on a main roster. Now, since we're just discussing Mortal Kombat 12 and guest characters, Not really much going on. Boon is at least self-aware in knowing that the entire community is still waiting for this meme trailer, Mortal Kombat 12, to the point where just a few days ago, he shared this meme. Ed Boon saying, "We're not releasing a trailer yet." Everybody going, "Will it drop at 7 p.m. or 8 p.m.? Boon saw that quote, tweeted, and said 8:30, and people took that completely literal to the point where he had to come out and be like, okay, that was a joke. No trailer today for reals. So at least he's acknowledging Mortal Kombat 12 more often than not these days. It is insane watching this because every tweet people are taking as a potential MK12 teaser. And just the other day, Mortal Kombat 9 turned 12 years old, and unfortunately that led to everybody jumping the gun and being like, okay, in 9 days the trailer's dropping. So that happened on the 19th. We'll see if on the 28th or so a trailer drops, which would be the end of next week, next Friday, which honestly would not be a bad idea for a weekend, but guys, you gotta stop. It's dropping, we don't know when. Boon's at least acknowledging it with all these tweets. It's the most kept secret, I think, in Mortal Kombat history at this point. It's got to be up there with Ash Williams from Mortal Kombat 11. So just don't forget, we had the Tick 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 times 12 trailer a few weeks ago, which at least confirms they're working currently on this world premiere trailer, and let's just not rush them. Let's have fun, let's be patient, let's enjoy the calm before the storm, let's prepare, because you guys already do know, just like the Mortal Kombat 11 reveal, once they reveal this game, we're going to have probably just a few months of straight up news every single day, and it'll probably be just as hyped, if not more, than Mortal Kombat 11. So trust me, I know it is tough right now. It's been 4 years, but thankfully we're getting some Mortal Kombat movie news. They're filming this summer. The MK12 trailer should be dropping sooner rather than later. I think the Johnny Cage animated movie is also dropping potentially this year too. So MK's 30th anniversary should be a pretty good one. I know it's kind of calm right now. The anticipation is brewing, but once this trailer drops, it's going to be hype from here on out. So get excited. Once the game gets revealed, think about it. We even got post-launch content. So the longest 4 years ever. We're almost done. I'm here with you. I don't have any insider information. I'm not on the inside circle. I've not played the game yet. I'm not lying to you. I'm just as desperate, I promise. But I know it's dropping soon. It's got to. Right? Right? Anyways, though, that's all I got for y'all today. Just want to make a video touching base about the Shaolin Monks tweet from a few days ago. Do you guys want to see a remaster or a sequel? Do you think this will be part of Mortal Kombat 12, or could this be something that we see after Mortal Kombat 12 happen? What about Ellie from The Last of Us and Joel being a guest character? Do you think console exclusives will ever come back? When do you think we're going to see this Mortal Kombat 12 trailer drop? Will it be on the 28th? It's not. Take the tinfoil hat off. I love you guys. Thank you for coming back and watching the video. If you enjoyed it, take a second, drop a like on it. Subscribe for some more MK content like this on the channel. Until next time, I've been your host, Boon Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.